As one of the few weapons that has been in use for over 100 years, the M2 heavy machine gun was originally designed for anti-aircraft and anti-light armor targets, and has performed well in various wars. During its long service life, the gun has also been modified and upgraded, leading to the development of submodels such as the aircraft machine gun. Today, we will introduce another chapter in its history of being modified into an anti-tank rifle. The United States began developing anti-tank rifles during World War I, but due to the end of the war and other reasons, there were no actual models equipped in large numbers. In the 1920s, the United States did not pay much attention to armored weapons, so the development of anti-armor weapons naturally progressed slowly. This situation changed in the 1930s, when there was a strong development of armored weapons in the European region to enhance the mechanization of troops. Many countries developed their own anti-tank rifles, and the United States was also influenced, leading to modifications to the M2 heavy machine gun around the mid-1930s. The M2 heavy machine gun is suitable for targeting light armored targets in terms of ammunition power, range, and ballistic characteristics, posing a threat to many light-armored personnel carriers, armored vehicles, and light tanks that appeared in the 1930s. However, it was too heavy, weighing 58 kilograms with the tripod and requiring a 3-person team to operate it. The designers removed the heavy tripod of the machine gun and replaced it with sturdy bipods. The barrel was shortened to further reduce the weight. The automatic firing mode was changed to semi-automatic, and it may have used a short ammunition belt. A pistol grip and T3 optical sight were added, and a large shoulder stock was installed at the rear of the firearm. The second version of the anti-tank rifle is more similar to a regular M2 machine gun, using a longer 36-inch barrel, about 0.914 meters, and adding a recoil buffer between the stock and the body. By the third version, it was changed to use a 45-inch heavy barrel, about 1.14 meters, which looks like the heavy barrel used in a regular M2 heavy machine gun. By the last version, the overall weight of the rifle had reached 77 pounds, about 35 kilograms, which is almost the same length as the M2 heavy machine gun, at approximately 1.6 meters. This means that it is not very suitable as a portable anti-tank rifle for individual soldiers and is quite cumbersome compared to similar equipment of the same period. Of course, there are even more cumbersome ones, such as Finland's L-39. The United States abandoned the modification of the M2 heavy machine gun just before the outbreak of World War II, and to be precise, they seem to have directly abandoned the anti-tank rifle as a weapon. This can be seen from the weapons equipment of the U.S. military during the early stages of World War II, as the M3 37mm anti-tank gun was the main anti-armor weapon, and no anti-tank rifles were equipped. Looking at the situation after World War II, anti-tank rifles quickly declined, and the concept of anti-material weapons emerged. As for the M2 heavy machine gun, there were basically no major changes, indicating that the gun was fine in its current state.